Okay, so first thing is, what's your name
My name is Tom J. Oosterman.
and what's your position?
My position here is depot attendant. What that is just pretty much small maintenance around the small boat harbor. Um, Logging big barges, vessels that come into the small boat harbor. Help out the elderly, and just pretty much all around maintenance guy.
Cool. And one other thing is, between questions, I'm gonna have a pause. That's just part of it. Don't worry about it. And I'm not trying to be awkward. Okay. So
Can we ask where are we right now?
yeah, so where are we right now?
Right now we're in the small boat harbor at the north side of Bethel, where everybody here launches their boats for weekend events, fishing, camping, or just to get out of the small town and go see what the river is producing.
So how long have you worked here?
Well, it should be my 5th year actually. It's a seasonal job from about May till October, and I'd say I like it. I got a facial recognition around here, and people like to see me, and I like to help them out and have small conversations. I get compliments and small little treats like dry fish and gouda and sodas and junk food, almost junk food, just for helping out people. It's a great feeling.
So how'd you land this job?
I heard it from a friend. This job, I heard it from a friend who said that if you're looking for a job, we have somewhere. We need some help over here at the port. I applied, and ever since then, just on a regular basis, I've come over here year after year. Not year after year. It's kind of been on and off, but it's kind of something that is fun for me because sunshine, get to meet people, see new people, and just life along the water. I guess it's what I don't know. I like the water. It's fun.
So, how does it work in the winter?
The work when the winter time comes around, when the river freezes up, when the last barge is in, we just start to close down because we really can't do much with frozen water. So we'll pull in the floats, we'll tidy everything up, and we will pretty much button down for the winter. Fall time, but near the end of fall when it starts getting cold, it's about the time when this job doesn't get fun at all.
So, how does this place, and how, I guess more generally, how does the boat culture play into the identity of Bethel? Do you think?
The boat culture, well, pretty much was founded when the Moravian missionaries came up the river back in 1884 and settled here. So doing that, Bethel originally was on the island across from the river, and then once the missionaries set up here, everybody just started to move slowly over, just to see a new curiosity along as well, new culture and religion. So over the years, ever since then, it's been the main mode of transportation going up and along down the river, and thus for like new vehicles and building equipment and mass bulk productions, the barges that come up the river to produce that still maintains a lifeline for Bethel. So I guess I wanted to say I want to be a part of that.
So, how does this overarching boat culture affect people's day to day, individual lives?
Well, there's the subsistence use of fishing, hunting, of which a lot of people still use around here today. Overpriced meats over at the store is always expensive, so moose meat, and it's just mostly for travel, subsistence fishing, and going to go see family just alongside the next village over. The culture still is pretty much the same as it was 20 years ago, just faster boats and bigger motors.
Do you have any questions?
How is this place? Would you say that this place is kind of like the center of Bethel?
Not really. It's more like one of the wings of Bethel. The center would be, I'd say right where AC is at, being closest to town, but it's more of the busy, productive time because just about half of Bethel owns boats, and come summertime when it's about 90 degrees, they're not staying here, they're going on the river. So it's a hub. Bethel is a hub that will always help out there to to neighboring villages around here, whether it's water or air.
So Bethel is kind of like the hub for a lot of villages around the river, right?
Yes, yes, and just like many cultures before, worldwide, as long as that there is running water, there is life to it. So that's why there's a lot of villages neighboring right next to the water. So that way the barges can go up there and people can travel up and down the river with family. Go see Graham or go to fish camp.
Do you have a boat?
No, I don't.
Do you want to get a boat?
I have friends with boats.
Do you go out often?
As much as I could, usually on the weekends, kind of like days off, like pretty much only Sundays on my day off. But when I can go, I don't like to wait, because when the boat leaves, and it could be anywhere for about 3 hours, or it could be an all-day trip, or it could be a backpack trip, which could be like 3 days. Just go out into the wilderness, and I'd say get in touch with our inner natives.
Nice. Cool. That's what we need.
So, looks good to me, man. That was great.